Hi, I'm Jack Davis, and welcome to another guided meditation on location. This guided meditation is going to be all about non duality and consciousness only philosophy. For me, these are the two things that are the fundamental underpinning of pretty much everything else that I explore. And without this stable foundation, I don't think there's any way I would have engaged in almost any of the other stuff that I explore on this channel. So let's begin with consciousness only philosophy. It's exactly what it says on the tin. For me, the nature of life is consciousness. So I mean, the nature of life is conscious experience, subjectivity, perception. It doesn't mean that everything is conscious, because when we take consciousness as the fundamental aspect of reality, we no longer take matter as the fundamental aspect of reality. And matter becomes more a symbol that the universe is using to express something rather than a inherently distinct thing separate from something else. So matter becomes an appearance in my consciousness rather than something from which I am created. Now, explaining non-duality is pretty funny because it's impossible. There's absolutely no way to explain non-duality or to put it into words. The best I can do is point to the fact that materialism is dualistic because you have matter and then at some point you have consciousness. And most of the way that we think about life and we engage in life is dualistic. We have this sense of life and then death, two things. We have this sense of day and then night, good and then bad. Um, you're probably familiar with the yin and the yang symbol from the Zen tradition. It's pointing to that sense of duality. And then, in a funny way, also, when you look at the symbol, the yin is in the yang and the yang is in the yin. It's also pointing to non duality at the same time. So, non duality can't really be spoken about. And even that little speech I gave you there is horrifically insufficient. But for me, consciousness only philosophy is a lot less wrong than any other model of reality that we have.